582 species in genus Pleurothallis. FAQs about Pleurothallis genus. Pleurothallis genus has always intrigued me due to its vast diversity and unique characteristics. As an orchid lover, this genus stands out because of its peculiar, intricate blooms and fascinating range of species. In this article, I'll dive into some common questions and provide insights based on my experience growing these beautiful orchids. What is the Pleurothallis? Pleurothallis is a massive genus in the Orchidaceae family, comprising over 500 species. These orchids are primarily found in tropical regions, particularly in Central and South America. Their habitats vary from lowland forests to high-altitude cloud forests. The genus is known for its small to medium-sized plants and delicate flowers, often blooming on long, slender stems. They come in a range of colors, but they typically feature intricate and detailed blossoms. The flowers may be small, but they are captivating and intricate, offering something distinct from the more traditional, showy orchids. See full list at monsteraholic.com. How to care for Pleurothallis orchids. Pleurothallis orchids require particular care to thrive. The key to success is replicating their natural, humid environment. Here are the essential care tips. Light. Pleurothallis prefers low to medium indirect light. Direct sunlight can scorch the leaves, so I always keep mine in a shaded spot or filtered light. Watering. These orchids like consistent moisture. I water mine regularly, making sure the potting medium is moist but not waterlogged. Since they love humidity, misting the plants helps maintain the necessary humidity levels. Temperature and humidity. Being from tropical and subtropical environments, they thrive in warm temperatures, 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, with high humidity, above 60%. I find that keeping them in a terrarium or near a humidifier helps a lot. Potting medium. Use a well-draining medium like sphagnum moss or a fine bark mix. Good air circulation around the roots is crucial to prevent rot. Fertilizing. A diluted, balanced orchid fertilizer applied monthly during the growing season keeps them healthy and encourages blooms. How to propagate Pleurothallis. Propagation of Pleurothallis is usually done by division. Here's how I go about it. Choose a healthy plant. Ensure the plant you plan to divide is mature and healthy. I wait until my Pleurothallis has filled its pot before attempting division. Dividing the plant. Gently remove the plant from its pot and separate the root mass. Ensure that each division has at least 2 or 3 healthy pseudobulbs and some roots attached. Repotting. Repot each division into its own pot with fresh, well-draining medium. Water them lightly to settle the roots, and place them in a humid environment to help them establish. What are common problems with Pleurothallis? Even with the best care, Pleurothallis can face a few challenges. In my experience, these are the most common. Root rot. Overwatering or poor drainage can cause root rot. To prevent this, I make sure the potting medium stays moist but not soggy. If root rot happens, trimming off affected roots and repotting in fresh medium often solves the problem. Pests. Pleurothallis orchids can attract pests like aphids, mealybugs, and spider mites. Regularly inspecting the leaves and flowers helps catch infestations early. I typically wipe down the leaves with a damp cloth and use insecticidal soap if necessary. Yellowing leaves. Yellow leaves can indicate too much direct sunlight or inconsistent watering. I adjust the light and water levels accordingly to prevent leaf burn or stress. How does Pleurothallis compare to other orchids? Pleurothallis is often confused with other genera in the Orchidaceae family, such as Masdevallia or Dracula orchids, due to their similar growing conditions and small, intricate flowers. However, Pleurothallis species typically have more understated blooms, with their flowers being less dramatic in appearance compared to the more showy Masdevallia. One key difference is the leaf structure. Pleurothallis tends to have elongated, slender leaves, while Masdevallia and Dracula orchids often have wider, more prominent foliage. Is Pleurothallis toxic? Based on my research, Pleurothallis is not known to be toxic to humans or pets. However, like many orchids, they are not typically ingested, and it's always wise to keep plants out of reach of pets and small children just to be safe. What to plant with Pleurothallis? Pleurothallis orchids pair well with other humidity-loving tropical plants. In my collection, I like to group them with ferns, mosses, or small bromeliads. This not only replicates their natural environment, but also helps maintain the humidity levels they need to thrive. Additionally, I find that grouping them with other moisture-loving orchids like Masdevallia and Dracula species can create an aesthetically pleasing display. What are the benefits of growing Pleurothallis? Pleurothallis orchids offer several benefits, both aesthetically and environmentally. Their unique and intricate flowers provide a distinct beauty to any orchid collection. I love the diversity within the genus, as there is always something new to discover. Additionally, Pleurothallis species contribute to biodiversity, particularly in orchid conservation. Growing and propagating these plants can help preserve species that may be threatened in their natural habitats due to deforestation and climate change. Conclusion: Pleurothallis genus may not be as well known as other orchids, but it holds a special place in my collection. Its small yet intricate flowers and unique care requirements make it a rewarding challenge for any orchid enthusiast. Whether you're new to orchids or an experienced grower, I believe Pleurothallis is worth adding to your collection for the beauty, diversity, and satisfaction it brings.